Hey guys, it's Ghosty back with a brand new video, and today we're going to be comparing quad lock versus Rokform. As you might know, I've had the quad lock for years, and so we're going to be putting it through the ringer. Full disclosure, I did reach out to Rokform and ask them to send me one so I can bring you guys this comparison. They did not pay me and did not say I had to say certain things, so whatever I say is my opinion and my opinion only. You can't buy my opinion. So let's get into it. Had to switch from the cowboy hat. If you want one of these hats, let me know. Leave a comment. I'll reach out to you and get you one out there. My biggest problem with the cowboy hat, though, is that like you can kind of see it when I do the metas. So when I do these metas, you can see the damn brim. So got the ghost iron hat on. Hey guys. Oh, it's a little crooked. I look dumb. But anyways, back to the Rokform. Let's do the first unboxing. Let's do the phone case first. I think the phone case, I'm more excited. I mean, I'm excited about all of it. So this is the presentation of it. They sent me out the rugged one. I know there's a clear, but I did not open this thing yet. I wanted to wait for the video. So you're getting my first initial reaction. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. That's so sweet. Anyways. Now, wow. This is the Rokform. So to compare the phone cases side by side, let me pop this one out. And that's how you take it off. It just slides right on off. I don't know how this one goes on. Let me put my phone back in my pocket. So this is the comparison between the two. Already I can kind of tell. Oh my god. What? Okay. Like, little flex. I'm not trying to break it. I don't know if it does break. I'm just scared. But it feels safe. This one, a little bit more bend to it. I mean, I've had it for years and this is brand new, so I'm not going to fault it too bad. But losing stuff. But yeah, I can already tell, man. I like the quality on that. It's just insane. Like, this one feels like an OtterBox, and this one feels like one from the phone stands at the mall. Not trash talking, just give my honest opinion. And see what I'm talking about? This right here. Always. And I'm not doing this intentionally. This thing just pops out. So I said I'd give you guys my honest opinion. This is my honest opinion. So the plug itself is not... How do you get that little joker out? Oh, that's how. I mean, obviously, if you have your phone in there, you're not just going to pop that out. But okay, you can kind of see how it works. So this one has the channels right here that kind of go against your phone. And that one has it externally. So a little bit different. I'm going to not lose the plug. I believe it just pops. Wow. So I don't know where my meta cut off at, but I did the full unboxing of the mount. This is the mount itself. Right now I'm looking at it, realize it has this little magnet here. And this one is made out of metal, which really surprised me. Because, like I said, I've been rocking the quad lock, and they use this plastic material. So everything with the Rokform is solid metal. It feels sturdy as hell. When I asked them if I could do this video comparing the two, they told me the only request was to not beat down too much. And I think that's kind of gangster, and I didn't realize how good of a product it would be. Quality-wise, I mean, this is a quality material. I give them credit for it. Like I said, guys, in the intro, nah, that's too little, or too big. Let's try this one. Does that one work well? No, that one's still a little. I might need the fat boy here. God bless. I gotta put that down. There we go. Get on there. Now that one's a little too big maybe. We'll find out. Yeah. This is why I hate these little rubber mounts. They make sense and I understand why they have them, but it's just a pain in the ass, man. This one again, maybe? No, that's too loose. What am I doing wrong here? All right. Yeah, I think that's the method there. All right. So we're just going to do, this ain't going to be the permanent install, but, because like I said, I like it on that side. I just want to get a good side-by-side comparison of the two. So just a quick side-by-side comparison of the two. You see the Rokform on the left sticks up a lot higher than the quad lock, which definitely can be an advantage for sure. It'll give me clearance on my phone charger, because I noticed with the quad lock, my phone charger, anytime I have my phone plugged in right here and I turn the bar, like anytime I turn the bar and angle it back, the phone charger gets caught on the tank. So I definitely like the fact of having it a little bit higher up. I'll definitely rock that. Of course you could rotate it, but unlike Rokform quad lock, you can't just, oh, what the hell? There we go. You can't just pivot this back. It moves as one whole system. You get that full range of motion with that. Of course, you gotta loosen it a little bit. And so yeah, let's try to get a shot. Hopefully the Metas have enough battery to take one more video for me. All right, to be fair, this isn't all the way tightened because I want to put it there and I gotta go get the stuff now. Oh, do you gotta? Oh, hold on. That's actually in the way. So I gotta loosen it. I like the magnet, man, but when installing, that magnet's gonna be a pain in your butt. Just forewarning. Maybe I should tighten it all the way down, because watch, I'm just gonna be fed up with it. I'm like, all right, this is the spot it's staying. I'm now switching to the left side. Which I'll go ahead and do that. So I'm going to skip to when I'm done tightening this down so you guys don't watch me struggle. Alright, took me a little bit to get the final adjustments right. I will say, this thing holds your phone on there. As like once you get it, and it's a little bit different than the quad lock, because quad lock can go either way. But the amount of force you put onto that, like turn, and it's got the magnet that also gives it a little bit of an extra hold. Let me get it lined up again. I'm looking at it from a weird angle. Put it on there. See that like force I had to put? That thing is not moving. Like, I'm shaking the whole bike. Now, granted, my quad lock doesn't have my phone in it. See, with my quad lock, I've always gone right to left. This is the only thing tripping me up going left to right. Because like this one, you go like that. This one, you go that. So they turn into one another. A little bit more wiggle to it. It does move the bike a little bit, but not as like... That thing is not moving. The quality of it all. I mean, it looks great. Thought my camera had a crack in it. But anyways, it looks great. It definitely performs well. And now time for the fun stuff. We're going to do a little bit of tests with them. And so to take it off, turn to the left, pull off. Just that simple. Now, magnet test. Goodness. Oh, is it resting? Of course, everything's wet. Let's try this one. We can get a better angle. My God. I don't think... Oh, this... Of course, it doesn't have the phone in it, but let's do the magnet test with the phone and the quad lock. So as you can see, sticks well. This motorcycle sticks well. My goodness gracious. Goodness! That's fucking insane. I want to find more shit to stick. There's a trailer. Out on the kids. Swing set. Oh my God. Upside down? Oh, maybe. It works. It works. What's up, Aunt? That's insane. I'm about to record my kids swinging like that. With my luck, they'd swing too hard rocket. Oh my God. What the hell, guys? I'm shaking the piss out of this. That's crazy. That's actually insane. So yeah, the Rokform, I know the quad lock can't, so like, but my God. And now I can do a drop test? Okay, I was worried because I didn't have the magnetic part in, and I dropped it on my camera. So, all good, I believe. Hold on, quick little test. Camera's good. I forget, rocks have points that could have easily just shattered my camera. But no, we're golden. I got lucky on that. And see, that's what I'm talking about, this ring. I just threw this down, as you guys saw. I shouldn't have dropped it. That was stupid, but like, I'm too excited. All right, after a little bit of a struggle, we got it out. But at least I know my phone's secure. Magnet test on the quad lock. Not even. I have the magnetic ring in, so you guys know I'm not lying. Let's try this one. Yeah. We'll do the same exact test. I'm getting my exercise in, but we're gonna try it. Guys, I swear, like I'm drying it off. Okay, there we go. Had a little bit of water, but so did the... Okay. Let's try this now. Let me dry it off. I didn't have to dry it off for the Rokform. Yeah. And you guys saw the difference. Let's run back over here. So the kid swing set, as you guys saw in the first time I did it, had the water there. I can't even get it to stay. Like, there we go. That had a little bit of hold to it. So yeah, definitely wins. As far as magnet goes, I really wanted to test that because they both have it. This time I'm dropping it on the dirt out of fear for my camera. Wow, surprised it didn't pop out. It was a little angled out, but yeah. Guys, it's a no contest from me, personally. Yeah, no doubt in my mind which one I like better. So giving a side-by-side comparison, now that I got the phone out of the case, is just what it looks like. Let me pop this back in real quick for the quad. Yeah, there we go. All right. Quad lock, I definitely say I've had years of experience putting that on. Sometimes I still struggle with it, but yeah. A little bit of a wiggle to it, not bad. I'm just used to it. See, I still struggle, but I've had 5 years of experience with it, or 3 years of experience with it. I don't remember exactly when I got the quad lock, but I got it fairly on. Rokform, that magnet is strong as hell. And so is that, I mean. So those are the two, side by side. Sorry to interrupt the video, guys. You might be thinking to yourself, Ghosty, this isn't the Sportster that I remember. That's right. This is the new bike of the channel. It is a 2018 Harley-Davidson Lowrider. It's a Softail, 107 cubic inches. And the reason I tell you this is because I am working on something very important and the chances are slim, okay? I am a father who works ungodly hours to put food on the table for my family. I say all this because I'm working on... I'm making a video, Bubs. Yes, sir? Like I was saying, I put a lot of money into providing for my family, not a lot to spend on parts for this new motorcycle. I spent a lot in the Sportster. So this time, now that I have a little bit of a following, I've been reaching out to companies nonstop. Rokform was one of them. I know what you guys are thinking. Ghosty, aren't you just going to be a sponsorship channel then? Absolutely not. I'm giving you guys honest product reviews. If I thought something was wrong with Rokform, I would have said so immediately. I also have a long-term sponsorship with Viking Bags. If I didn't believe in their products, I would tell you guys, and I wouldn't keep reaching out for them, okay? Because like the sissy bar they're sending me, if I didn't believe in that, I mean, granted, I haven't got it yet, but I just know they make good products. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't ask for it because that puts my wife at risk, and I can't lose her. So I believe in the companies that sponsor me. Yes, Bubs. Alright guys, that was the comparison of the two. I do think the all-around winner is Rokform. I think if you want something where you know your phone's going to be safe, you don't got to worry about something messing up, go with the Rokform. I'll post an update in about a couple of months to let you guys know my experience with it. But the quad lock, it serves its place. It serves its purpose. There's a reason. There's a little bit of a price difference. You pay for what you get is what I'll say. But yeah, I really think it's a great phone mount. I really enjoy the Rokform. I really like the case quality. I mean, that's a solid case. It'll definitely be my go-to from this point on. That is all, guys. Let me know what you think. Drop a like, comment, and a follow. Let me know which one you went with when you got yours, or just any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer any questions. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thank you.